Sofia had 30 seconds to choose: save the DEA operation that would end the cartel forever, or save the father who taught her how to shoot. 20 years of loyalty to justice, 20 years of buried family love. One trigger pull would define everything. Sofia Martinez was one of the DEA's most successful undercover agents. 38 years old, long black hair, sharp green eyes. But Sofia's past was far from innocent, because Sofia Martinez was actually Sofia Herrera, daughter of Pablo El Patron Herrera, leader of the Medellín Cartel. She had left her family at 18. She hated her father's business: drugs, violence, death. Sofia wanted a different life. But the cartel business had rules. Those who abandon the family are abandoned by the family. Pablo thought his daughter was dead. Sofia wanted it that way. For 20 years, she had lived with her new identity. She graduated from the DEA Academy, succeeded in the toughest operations. She had brought down 3 major cartels, captured hundreds of drug traffickers, but she had never hunted her father. Until today, the family business had taught her 3 rules: never trust outsiders, always watch your back, and family comes first no matter what. Sofia had broken the first 2 rules when she chose justice. Today, the 3rd rule would be tested. Have you ever had to choose between family and duty? Type impossible choice. Operation Clean Sweep was the DEA's biggest operation ever. They would bring down the entire Medellín Cartel in one night. Sofia was the team leader. She would reap the fruits of 5 years of undercover work. She knew all of Pablo Herrera's operations, security details, escape plans, because for the past 5 years she had been working as her father's trusted advisor. Pablo knew her as Isabella Rodriguez, a Colombian businesswoman, someone intelligent and reliable who managed the cartel's legal operations. Isabella attended every meeting, listened to every plan, reported every detail to the DEA. She had even learned the location of her father's secret bunker, his biggest secret. Tonight, the DEA would conduct simultaneous raids from 5 different points. Pablo Herrera would have nowhere to run. But Sofia hadn't calculated one thing: how much her father trusted her. Pablo had said at the last meeting, "Isabella, tonight is dangerous. You stay with me in the bunker. I want to protect you." Sofia's heart had stopped. She would have to be beside her father during the operation. In crime families, there was an unwritten law: blood debts never expire. But Sofia had chosen a different path. Have you ever had to lie to someone you love? Type painful lie. When the raid began, Pablo was in the bunker. Sofia was beside him. Outside, sounds were coming: gunshots, screams, helicopter noise. Pablo's security team was resisting desperately but losing. "Isabella, you're safe here," Pablo said, with the protectiveness befitting a father in his eyes. From Sofia's hidden earpiece came the DEA commander's voice. "Team Leader Martinez, report target location, immediately." Pablo was looking at the photographs hung on the bunker walls, photos from old times, family pictures, and among them was a photo of very young Sofia. "You know," Pablo said quietly, "I've always said you remind me of someone very special." Sofia's breath caught. "You remind me of my daughter, Sofia. She was very beautiful like you, very smart too like you." Pablo touched Sofia's photograph. "I miss her so much." The DEA voice came through the earpiece. "Martinez, report location immediately. Operation needs completion." Pablo continued. "Sofia loved justice. She couldn't stand injustice. She never approved of my business." Sofia's eyes were filling with tears. "Sometimes I think, if she had lived, maybe she would have become a police officer or a DEA agent." Pablo turned to Sofia. There was suspicion in his eyes. "Isabella, who are you really?" The moment of truth had arrived. 20 years of hiding, 20 years of new identity, all coming to an end in this underground bunker. Have you ever had someone you love discover your true identity? Type identity crisis. Sofia could no longer lie. She was crying. "Papi," she said, using the word she used as a child. Pablo's face changed: shock, disbelief, then deep pain. "Sofia, my daughter, you ... Yes, Papi, it's me." Pablo was devastated. The person he trusted most was his daughter, and his daughter had betrayed him. 20 years? 20 years I searched for you. I even went to your grave. I mourned. I know. Why, Sofia? Why did you become your family's enemy? Sofia drew her weapon. She was trembling. Because how many children died because of you, puppy? How many families were destroyed because of your drugs? Pablo shook his head. I was just doing business, feeding my family. No, you were killing people. You were making children drug addicts. DEA sounds were approaching. They were trying to blast through the bunker door. Pablo approached Sofia. My daughter, are you going to kill me? Sofia held the gun with shaking hands. I don't know. If you're going to kill me, tell me one thing. I always loved you. When you left, a part of my soul died too. The door exploded. DEA agents rushed in. Hands up! Surrender! Pablo looked at Sofia. You have to decide, mija. Will you save me or surrender me to them? In the Medellín Cartel, loyalty meant everything, but Sofia had chosen a higher loyalty, to justice, to the innocent victims, to the truth. Have you ever had to choose justice over family? Type, chose justice. Thousands of memories flashed through Sofia's mind. Those beautiful moments with her father as a child, the day he taught her to ride a bicycle, the moment he gave her her first gun, the times he said, always be strong, my daughter. But at the same time, she was thinking of her father's victims, that young girl who became a drug addict, the innocent people who died in cartel wars. How many families Pablo's orders had destroyed. The DEA agents recognized Isabella, but didn't know she was Sofia Martinez. Agent Martinez, the commander shouted, where is Pablo Herrera? Sofia had 30 seconds. Either she would lie for her father, show him the secret exit, help him escape, or she would tell the DEA he was in the bunker, choose justice. Pablo looked into his daughter's eyes. Whatever you do, I love you. Sofia took a breath. She pointed her gun at Pablo. Papi, I love you, but I can't fix the wrongs you've done. Pablo smiled. It was the most peaceful smile she had ever seen from him. I'm leaving with pride, my daughter. You chose what's right. Sofia pulled the trigger, but she fired into the air. Here, she shouted to the DEA. Pablo Herrera is here. The choice between family and justice had been made, not with violence, but with truth. Have you ever disappointed someone you love to do what's right? Type, chose right. Pablo surrendered. He made no attempt to resist. As DEA agents handcuffed him, he looked at Sofia. I raised you with pride, mija. Sofia was crying. Papi, I'll visit you in prison. No, my daughter, you live your own life. I should be your past. As Pablo was being taken away by the DEA, he turned around. Sofia, your mother wanted to see you. She lives in Colombia, in Santa Marta. Go find her. Sofia was devastated. She had chosen the justice she believed in for 20 years, but the price was losing her father. The DEA commander came over. Agent Martinez, excellent work, capturing Pablo Herrera, the pinnacle of your career. Sofia decided to be honest. Commander, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Pablo Herrera is my father. Silence. The commander was shocked. What did you say? Sofia Herrera is my real name. 20 years ago I left the family, got a new identity, joined the DEA. This is incredible. You captured your own father? Yes, because justice is more important than personal feelings. The DEA commander looked at Sofia with respect. Agent Herrera, this is unprecedented sacrifice. Sofia had proven that true iron will means doing what's right even against those you love most. Iron will, message. True iron will is doing what's right even against the person you love most. 6 months later, Sofia was in Santa Marta, Colombia. She had found her mother. Maria Herrera now lived a quiet life, teaching at a small village school. Sofia, is it really you? The mother-daughter reunion was tearful. Yes, Mama, I came. Your father, I watched the news. Did you catch him? Sofia bowed her head. Yes. Maria hugged her daughter. You did the right thing, mija. I'm proud. Sofia had now retired from the DEA. She had stayed in Colombia and founded a foundation helping young people struggling with drug addiction. She visited Pablo in prison once a month. Father and daughter talked. healing the past. Pablo had changed. He felt remorse. My daughter, you truly saved me now. My conscience is clear. Sofia's story teaches us this. The hardest iron will test is choosing what's right when the people you love do wrong. Be loyal to your family, but justice comes first. Show your love, but don't approve of wrong. Maybe you know a Sofia too, someone who chose justice over family comfort, someone who made the hardest choice to protect the innocent. Subscribe to Iron Will Stories for shocking stories of people who changed their lives with sheer willpower. If this story showed you what it means to choose justice or family, please like, share, and subscribe. The world is full of people with iron will. Let's give them the chance to change. See you in our next Iron Will story. If this story moved you, type true strength. Because true strength is choosing right in the hardest moments.